And in general, though, as this Olympics delivered or under-delivered for you, for me, I'll say no because of the controversy surrounding the athletes backstage, and I'm seeing many top athletes pull out due to injury. It's a shame. The Olympics will always give us its good moments, but this particular one seems like we've seen more controversy than the actual sport itself, you know, from the controversial opening to top athletes dropping out, and the obvious elephant in the room that Nigeria, as at the time of recording this video, we've not recorded a medal yet. And the biggest, you know, talking point so far from us is Favour Ofili. Credit to her, big congratulations to her. I'm congratulating her not because she finished sixth, but because in the midst of everything that has been going on, she still maintained her stance and she went out and she performed well, in my opinion, because that was a tough lineup. That 200-meter lineup was extremely tough. The lane it made it even more difficult, and she still finished sixth. Credit to her. She's still young. I think the next Olympics she'll be in a much better space to actually.
With what?
If she's still running for Nigeria, if she's still running for Nigeria, that's it.
You know, the good thing for Favour is that she's already in the University of America. Sorry. In United
LSU.
States, and she's also studying there, so that gives her, she already has her coaching crew with her, so that consistency will still be there.
Yeah, I think the next one is even in is not in the US.
Yes,
Los Angeles.
Yeah, so it gives her that sort of courage. And you look at this, was her debut final in the 200 meters, and I think she carried herself with so much glory, even with the controversy and all. The winner of that race, Gabby Thomas, had 21.83 seconds, and that's, you know, the second that's runner up had to be Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. She keeps giving us that joy. Favour finishing 12.24 seconds, I think, is one thing she has to look back on, and she'll be proud of herself. Not the best of it, but very close. And if you can work on that before the next Olympics, I think she's going to get up to that level. I feel a medal awaits her in the next Olympics, whether gold, bronze, silver, any of them. Favour stands to win one of them.
Yeah, and on a side note, I feel Nigeria. This goes back to one of the last videos we did where we were talking about what has gone wrong for us so far at the Olympics. I saw a clip where Favour Ofili was just isolated, you know, crying, and it was a Kenyan journalist that had to console her. This still falls back to the bodies that be. There should be a support system. Why would our journalists not have anybody? I mean, why would our athletes not have anybody to even talk to them, console them after the match, give them?
This is literally your job. Like, this is your job, to just be in the mixed zone. Support the athletes. How hard is that? What are you doing?
It's a problem we are having in the system. Like, going into the Olympics, the Nigerian Olympic Committee, they are supposed to go with some media personnel, because the lady that was there was a private, like a freelancer that went on her own. It's not even from the Super Falcons. It was difficult to get information. We even asked them, who is the media officer? They went without the media officer. So it tells you how difficult it can be. There are these tiny details that we do not really pay so much attention to. The athletes are just there on their own. Even getting information could also be difficult.
They don't understand.
Those are the tiny details that matter so much. Because after every event, these athletes go back and they need to see familiar faces that they can relate with, they can smile with, because you could see so much emotion from Favour Ofili, and you understand the kind of stress she has just gone through.
The emotional stuff she was saying, I'm tired. That says
I'm
a lot.
sorry, and she was not telling us sorry. It's in my mind.
Don't need to apologize to us. In fact, they should be apologizing to her. They should be apologizing to her instead.
I think we need to really rally around her and show her that regardless of everything that has happened, like, she's loved and appreciated, and everything she did, it's worth something to us. Because if we don't, I fear that, you know, she's going to just leave, and she'll be very, very it's going to be very valid if she does decide to go on.
You know, she still has another event to participate in, 4x100 meters. So,
but with everything that she's gone through at this Olympics,
I think we should just give her everything that happened. We should just give her a breather.
Or more.
No, but she will still run for it.
She will run.
The whole thing, I think sometimes there are some negativities that athletes look at, and they kind of draw energy or maybe some level of motivation from it. And young. She did that too in the Commonwealth Games. They were able to win that gold, although it was sort of scrapped out due to the doping ban. But I feel she could do quite well.
She's great.
She has done great. In 200 meters, she represented Nigeria quite well. It's now for us to see her the World Athletics Championship, the Commonwealth Games, and then the Olympics. I feel Favour will be an in-house name. The way we talk about Toby and Musa, she will continue to be that for
her potential
for time.
Is huge. We've not had an athlete like this, in events like this for a long time, and for us to be treating her like this, it's almost like you have gold and you don't even understand.
And talking about potential, we also saw another one, in person of Samuel Ogazi, who finished made it to the finals of the men 400 meters. First time Nigeria is having a finalist in the male 400 meters since 1988. 36 years. Miracles do happen. I saw that result, like, God, that was the first time I saw him running, and I was so happy. And he's 19 years of age, and that's.
And I think in the long jump as well, we're also going to have
three finalists.
We're also going to have 3 finalists, which is actually giving me joy because.
And one of the finalists won bronze the last time.
Yeah, except village people come down. We must see one medal.
But talking about
it's a Brume has to just give us.
There was one funny race I saw yesterday. That was the men 1,500 meters. In that race, we had the Olympic champion and also had the world record holder. They were just focused on themselves. Josh Kerr and that's Ige Bristen.
Yeah.
They were just focused on that. If I was looking at them, would not know how USA
from nowhere
Cole Hawker just sneaked in and won that race.
Didn't even make top 3.
And the funny thing is that the world record holder was left as first position. Imagine leading the race from start and then towards the finish line, just because you're in the euphoria of the moment of trying to do big boy, big girl, and you missed it. I think that was one funny thing I've seen so far in this Olympics. It was fun to see yesterday.
And in general, though, as this Olympics delivered or under-delivered for you, for me, I'll say no, because of the controversies surrounding the athletes backstage, and I'm seeing many top athletes pull out due to injury. It's a shame. You're seeing athletes come out to say they are not providing cars that will take them, to the warm-up level, affecting their fitness. There are just loads of information that is making it look so underwhelming to me. And the fact that Nigeria, we're also here to win.
No, but it's about the medal for Nigeria. We had to wait till the later stages. It was when Blessing won.
She lost
her bronze medal match. But if you're talking about that, I think it's to take time. I think the biggest chance we have now has to be Toby Amusan. We've seen how she won her hits. That was some 12.49. 12.49 seconds she used to win that. Now we're looking at the other one has to be a Sebrume, and then like I still think we have a chance in wrestling. Odunayo, I'm just hoping she does that. I just feel wrestling. I just hope that they do not put me to shame. I think Wrestling Federation, one of them.
I think our 4x100 team will.
Yes, because Toby would also be on the. Was she part of that?
Didn't we say that it was too close? 200 and the 4x100.
I think so. Okay.
But away from the track, what about should event basketball, the Tigress?
Yes, for the Tigress, I think that's the biggest. That's the biggest hurdle. When you pray for what kind of food do you pray for? You pray for manna, then
we will win. USA.
We won.
I'm not there.
And I'm not there.
I'm there with my food.
If we've been able to defeat world number 3, world number 5.
And speaking on that, we've gone up 4 places.
Yes,
we're now from 12. We're now 8 in the world, which is the only African side there, which is something that deserves lots of applause. By the way,
but it's going to be a Herculean task. I think it's a tall order for the Tigress to beat you.
But left to me, it's possible though, given that they've beaten Australia and Canada. The morale full gone.
As long as it's sports, impossibility is nothing. Yes. Anything is impossible, but then there's a level you get.
If the USA male team can lose at FIBA, lose at
If South Sudan could even take them all the way that close, why not now?
No, we can, but then that's why we're looking at our players. We're hoping that they can step up to the party. My namesake, Ezine Kalu, Ami Okonkwo. I need to farms now. Come on, you think it's easy to answer Ezine? That's a title, just in case you don't know. So it's a big one. So no, I'm telling you, ask people. People used to pay, women pay money to answer this name. You don't understand.
Really?
But then, but we're hoping. I think they're going to do quite well. You look at the coach in herself too, Rena Wakama, a very good one, and she commands so much respect on court, out of court. I think the ladies look up to her and just want to fight for her for every point, and that's one thing we'll be looking at. It's going to be difficult, but I feel we still stand a chance. It's the Olympics. If we're able to get to the quarterfinals, who say we can't make it to semifinals? And Brazil.
If we beat US, though, we are winning it.
Yeah, and Brazil did the unthinkable in football.
So I defeated.
No, it wasn't the unthinkable. To me, it was never unthinkable.
Going into this Olympics,
maybe you say the scoreline, but beating Spain was not unthinkable.
No, let's remember. This same side were defeated by Spain in the group stages. You know, we're together in the same group.
Yeah.
They're defeated. You look at the Spanish side, they've completed the cycle for female football, apart from the Olympics. They won the under-17, under-20, World Cup, under-19. They won everything just going to the Olympics. They were about to write themselves their names, like immortality was close for them. But the matters Brazilian side, they were able to. I think that scoreline, I don't think anyone would have been able to.
Yeah, I think maybe only the scoreline. It could have been 7 or 8.
Yes, I've never seen them being so I think open defensively for the Spanish side, but then it shows you what you can do. Just be effective on your own day.
Exactly. That's why I believe that all these their USA, it's not a problem.
Yeah, no, very.
Come out, to scare you.
No, very.
That's how you said I would not make it out of the group.
Okay. Anyways, to our viewers out there, what has been your Olympics moment of Paris 2024 so far? Tell us in the comment section below, and let's join in the conversation on social media and right here on our YouTube channel. Stay tuned for all the Olympics updates between now and the end of the tournament. Stay cool.